Alright, so starting off here first with the 1961 Jefferson nickel that was struck on a ragged clipped planchet. So we'll see that they're on the right side of this Jefferson nickel there. That's actually a mint error, not damage. You know, this coin isn't super valuable or anything. Probably not worth getting graded unless you know you just want to have it graded for your coin collection. The coin only sold for a little over $30, so it's not going to be, you know, really worth having graded if you're trying to make a huge profit or something like that. So let's move on here to a 1961 D mint mark that is super valuable. This coin here sold for over $6,000, and the reason that it sold for that much money is because it's graded at a mint state 64 with full steps. So we have a whole video on full steps. Feel free to check that out. Here's an example of what full steps actually looks like. So you can't have any scratches or nicks or any interruptions in the steps on your Jefferson nickel reverse. So keep that in mind. This is the D mint mark, which we'll see there on the reverse of the coin. And like I say, $6,000 for this coin. So keep in mind the grade population is extremely important. If there's not many of these out there at a mint state 64 with full steps, then that will make the coin valuable. Now, if there's tons of them at a mint state 63 or 62, those aren't going to be so valuable, even 1 or 2 grades lower. So here is a 1961 D mint mark that has a mint error. Now, this is my favorite coin of this video. The coin has been double struck with the second strike being 50% off center. Now, if you're just going through your change, not really paying attention, you could easily pass something like this up, you know, if you don't really search for coins. But look at this. You can actually see the 1961 there on Jefferson's face. That is awesome, man. What a cool and unique double strike there. That is absolutely amazing. Definitely my favorite coin of this video. You'll see that double strike there on the reverse of this Jefferson nickel as well. This coin is only graded at an AU 58, so it's not a mint state grade. I would imagine it's definitely been in circulation. As we can see here, this coin sold for over $340. Can't beat that if you found that from the bank. Now, same thing with this coin as the other high graded coin. However, this is the 1961 no mint mark, and it has the very high grade of a mint state 67 plus. So that is where all the value comes in at, and that's why this nickel sold for over $3,000. Moving right along to a 1961. Now, this is actually the proof Jefferson nickel. So it has been struck off center. It is the proof coin. It's graded at a proof 66. This coin sold for over $3,000 as well. Moving on to a 1961 D mint mark. This Jefferson nickel design has been struck onto a 10-cent planchet, so a Roosevelt dime planchet. That's why the whole design does not fit here onto the planchet, because it's on a dime planchet. And that's why this coin sold for over $745. Now, this is the same kind of case. However, it's not struck onto a dime planchet. This Jefferson nickel design is struck onto a 1-cent planchet, so a penny planchet. And this coin ended up selling for over $345. Next up is a 1961. Now, this is the proof coin that's graded at a proof 69 deep cameo. That's where all the value comes in at, is that high grade of a proof 69. The coin grading scale goes up to 70. This is at a 69, nearly a perfect conditioned coin. The proof coin, of course, will be much more detailed and have that mirror-like finish, as opposed to the regular business strike coins, business strike nickels that we're, you know, used to finding in everyday pocket change. So this proof coin sold for over $1,700. Next up is a very cool mint error coin as well. This coin sold for around $340 as well, and it's because the obverse, the front of the coin here, has been struck through and has a retained staple there. So look at that. You'll see that staple struck into the coin. That is just amazing. You know, always be on the lookout for those. I've seen quite a few different examples of this taking place on other coins as well. This coin is only graded at an extra fine 45, which is very crazy that, you know, it took someone, you know, this long to find this coin. Like I say, that nickel ended up selling for around $340. Now, we looked at Jefferson nickel struck on 10-cent planchets and 1-cent planchets. However, this coin design, the Jefferson nickel design from 1961, was actually struck onto a Philippine 10-cent planchet. It only weighs around 2 grams as a result of that mint error. And this coin sold with this next coin here that's also struck onto a Philippine coin planchet. they sold together for over $1,100. So over $1,000 for 2 nickels, mint era nickels. So that is really cool. Can't beat that. All right, guys, don't forget to subscribe in the middle. Check out the videos to the left of me. And until tomorrow, I'll see you guys in the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.